TMG, the morning gossip. It's the morning gossip with Hustle and Shine on Hot 103 Jam.
7:25 on your time. It's a high of 51. Currently, it is 45. Sunny skies in the Power and Light District. Rapper T.I. had a recent conversation about if he did a versus battle and who he could take on.
I'ma just cover it all. Can't nobody with me, but I'm on a positive. You know what I mean? I'm on my positive.
That would be phenomenal.
I would love to do a versus with Wayne. I would love to do a versus with Wayne. I think they say him and Hov finna do it.
Now, you and I had this conversation. Well, we really haven't had a full conversation.
What's
but I asked
up?
you your opinion. So
What's up?
I know T.I. is
What's
your
up?
GOAT. You won't listen to his new music.
He's
but
my second favorite of all time now.
Oh, now he's the second. Okay, this is interesting.
It's been like this for like 2 years now. So.
Oh, a little backtrack. I don't know. I'm trying to keep up. You know, of course, I think Wayne has, the longevity of his career, but please let me know your thoughts on this.
Please. What is Lil Wayne gonna do when T.I. whip out 24s? ASAP. Let's get away.
We can easily
you don't
drop
know
a
me.
milli for
Top
anything.
Back. Don't nobody want to hear that. Rubber Band
Who
Man.
is nobody?
You don't know me. I hate bring them out, but bring them out. Why you wanna? Man, what are we talking about?
I can put Lil Wayne's mixtapes up against.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can put his
No, you
mixtapes,
can't.
him covering other people's songs.
No, you can't.
But if you want to talk his, of course, we got 6 foot, 7 foot, a milli, and 6 foot, 7 foot even isn't a top 10 song for what I would pick. But these are songs that you got to consider. Mrs. Officer, Go DJ, Fireman, How to Love, Lollipop.
Don't nobody want to hear How to Love.
These
don't nobody want to hear that.
But does T.I. have that though? You have
he
to
got
think.
something better. He got something better.
You got to think.
He wouldn't even whip that out.
Club anthems,
Pause.
radio hits, emotional records, mixtape classics.
Nobody.
T.I. doesn't have all of that, and that's okay. We love Tip here.
Most people don't know about the mixtapes. It's only a few. That's only a few people that know about the mixtapes.
That's cap.
Go out and ask. Go out and ask most of the soccer moms in Overland Park know about Lil Wayne mixtapes.
And they know about T.I. They know about T.I.
Absolutely, they do.
Okay. All right. This guy, text us right now, 816-900-4103. Let us know. T.I.
Don't nobody want to hear How to Love, man. Don't nobody want to hear that mumble
rap. It's about who has the biggest and the best hits.
T.I.
That's what
does.
it's about. 20 songs.
You're
you're
YMBNC, so nobody wants to hear you.
Wait, say it again.
YMBNC.
One of our cousins texted.
Yeah,
MSNBC. Stacey Davis texted us and said Lil Wayne with 2 fire emojis.
So
where's your
mean what?
What does T.I. have? What's T.I.'s fan base name?
You don't need one.
No, I'm just saying.
It's Grand Hustles. PSC.
Grand Hustle. So where the Grand Hustles at? Come on, Grand Hustles, come through. Other news. Comedian Corey Holcomb is sounding like he's a little bit pissed off at TMZ, saying that they ruined his life.
By the way, thank you, TMZ. I lost another gig today. Y'all got me good. I'm losing gigs. People are saying, Corey, the optics of that video. Yeah, y'all got me good, TMZ. I'm about to be out here on welfare.
I'm confused. Did TMZ make him hit her?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, well, you know what? Him as a celebrity, he's been a celebrity for a better part of like almost 20 years now. Like he know that's.
I never found him funny, by the way, for the record.
Well, okay, that's another subject.
He's not my cup of tea. I'm not saying I'm sure he's other people's cup of tea, but not for me. As a black woman, I ain't really got nothing.
I understand that for real.
It's just
knowing his comedy, knowing
that's what I'm saying.
does,
certain things I think appeal for different people, and that's okay. But you mushed the girl and punched her in the face,
and you should know you being recorded at all times. Y'all don't know this by now, especially people born after 2000. You're recorded at all times, doing whatever. So if you stealing, if you digging up your nose. If you running up on somebody, it's being recorded. How do you not know this by now?
Facts. I'm with you when you right.
It's the Truman Show, D.
Yeah. Following up on our conversation before we get up out of here, we got about 6 yays for Wayne and 3 yays for T.I. according to the Hustle and Shine text line. So, and then somebody said they Googled it. They sent a screenshot and it says Lil Wayne has significantly more hits than T.I.
So I don't care what Google said. What that mean?
We'll be back at 6:39 right here. It's Hustle and Shine in the morning. Kansas City's number one for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Top 103 jams.
Hey, cousins. Hold on, let me get on the Facebook. Let me see if we got some of our cousins in the Facebook. Hold on.
If you played a Lil Wayne remix to Swag Surfing for little Bianca that's driving out in Overland Park right now, you think she gonna know that? Absolutely not.
Cousins, listen to this. And what song would you like her to listen to from T.I.?
Let's Get Away.
You think people know that song? That's not even a typical song.
It was a release, D. It was a single
song.
when they were releasing singles. It was a single.
That's not a typical song, my boy.
What does a typical song mean?
When I say that, I mean that's not I'm not going to say a mainstream, but it's slightly not a mainstream song.
I'm naming something lower on the totem pole.
You said what?
I'm naming something lower on the totem pole.
That's what I'm saying. You said like Bugs would know that more so than they would know this and that. That would be equal of not knowing. I never heard "Let's Get Away" till
you were born in '96. You don't count in this.
The thing is
you don't count in this at all.
I can be in a club and play mixtape Wayne.
You're naming a club, bro. We're talking about mass population. We're talking about the mass population. We're not and that's what I was saying. You're talking about club culture. That is a very small segment of society. Very small.
I could be in an intimate kickback and not a club with less people.
With young people.
I wouldn't just be young people. I'm starting to get a little old these days. But it's just certain stuff.
Everybody's not gonna know mixtape Lil Wayne. That's why they were mixtapes and not albums.
But everyone's not gonna know T.I. Let's Get Away either. That's what I'm saying.
That's just one. No, not everybody. Saying. No, not one. Not everybody's gonna know that one. Most people will.
We can agree that the more mainstream known person, whether people like them or not, would be Lil Wayne. So if we start the conversation at a level of understanding that Lil Wayne would have more people, more demographics would have an idea of hearing about Lil Wayne. I could ask my mama who T.I. is. She wouldn't know. She probably has heard Lil Wayne's name. And your mother is what? She's not into secular music. So why would we? She's in her mid-50s. But that's my point. I'm not talking about people that are listening. I'm saying, could we start the conversation at who might be more well known? T.I., the man who's been on TV for almost 10 years with his own reality show. You're not following me. Yeah, I am following you, but you're saying Lil Wayne has never had no reality show. T.I. has. So you're telling me that people still don't know who T.I. is? I think that there are groups of people who wouldn't. You think that T.I. is more known than Wayne? I'm not arguing that. That was all I was asking. I know that Lil Wayne is more mainstream. That's all I was asking to start the conversation. But so why are you bringing up his mixtapes? His mixtapes was for a very, very small segment of the hip hop community, which is a small fragment of society. Period. Even mainstream people don't even know about them. I have all the Lil Wayne mixtapes that I had from college. So you ain't got to tell me about them, baby. I got mixtapes, Lil Wayne mixtapes older than you. So it's y'all don't need to be schooled on his mixtapes and all of that. And I'm the perfect person to say this because I know that was when I was starting to DJ when his mixtapes was coming out. So I know who knows his songs and who doesn't. Because when you would play those mixtape songs, either then or now, a lot of people don't even know that shit. My point was bringing up mixtapes. First, I was asking you who you think is more widely known, just because I wanted to start the conversation there of understanding like this person has a little bit more oomph behind their name when people know from all walks of life. There's things that T.I. has not accomplished that Wayne has. What does accomplishments have to do with anything? And there are things that T.I. has done that Lil Wayne has not done. Acting. Lil Wayne can't reality act. Shows. Absolutely. Lil Wayne gets on stage and plays a fake guitar. I'm talking about music. But acting, Wayne has never acted before. No, you're talking about being well known. Who's more known? And you're trying to severely play down T.I.'s mainstream. No, yes, never. You are. I listen to T.I. If I'm in a car and I'm finna pull off at a red light. I ain't talking about listening to him. I'm talking about his mainstream appeal. You're trying to downplay it. I compare it to Lil Wayne. I think his mainstream appeal has been different. That's the point I'm making. He don't have a Kevin Rudolph, a song that was for the WWE for a whole 2 years. Like those things matter. Just like if
he got to live your life. He got them weak ass songs
and let it rock. These are big records that reach more than just our small community. Because sometimes we just think we the only people that exist, and that ain't true. So that's all I'm saying is, if you want to talk about, even with us, I think a lot of our people, they do like some of the mixtape Waynes, but I think that mixtape Wayne is really good. That's all. That was the whole point of me mentioning is I think that mixtape Wayne got some oomph behind it, because some of them songs, I've had people ask me, they don't want to hear the original version of the real song. I'm like, what? I remember when I first heard that. This was before I was even DJing. And half the people I knew, they was like,
and those people that you're referring to it's minuscule in this conversation. It's like 0.1% of the population who would be familiar with all of that.
Population that you feel like is listening to T.I. then?
I don't know, but I'm talking about I was specifically talking about the mixtapes, not the mainstream stuff, not his radio or album stuff.
Pick whatever category. I'm just curious of how much you think people are.
I don't know how to like what number are you asking me for? Like what?
Well, you came up with the 1%ers, so I'm thinking you can
of people. Yeah, as an example of people who are listening to the mixtapes.
Okay, so
100% of the people in society is listening to T.I.
Well, there you have it.
Like what number?
There you have it, folks.
What number do you want me to give you?
Pull up on us tonight. You'll hear T.I.'s hottest joints. We should do a little quick boom, 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 back and forth with a little T.I. version. You know, maybe we'll see the vibe. We could do a little boom, boom, boom. That kind of could be fun.
Play your mixtape, Wayne, so you can have three of your closest friends shouting the lyrics out while everybody else just standing around looking.
We can play some mixtape Wayne. Absolutely. People do like that one song. I don't know it word for word, but I know when it be played, it's the, I don't know. He did so many covers. What's that song? Swag. Oh, Swag Surf. Yeah, Swag Surf was one, but that's not the first one I would go to.
He did Upgrade You. I
played Upgrade You the other day, and it was very interesting. Like, it was a very interesting reaction. Meaning people was rapping it word for word. I was always curious. I'd be like, do mugs remember this? The Spinrilla days? Because I still got Spinrilla on my phone, so I still have some of my old mixtapes that I used to get when I was younger. Let me see what the comments saying. Hey, cousins. Good morning, Lashana. Good morning, Foe. Henrietta Clark. Shout out to Sharon Adams. Kesha Marie. Hey, cousins. We were having a conversation on T.I. versus Lil Wayne. That's been the conversation in our TMG. And we've carried it to the Facebook stream. So we would love y'all thoughts, cousins, in a music battle. Because I think with verses, it's 20 songs apiece. And I think, it's 20 songs apiece. That's what it is. And so people typically put together their best piece of work. Some songs might have been like their biggest records, probably the ones that went platinum, whatever, those type of things. But then maybe it was a couple, people be throwing in some sleepers. I be when I remember watching some of the battles, people was putting in some of the songs that you be like, oh, I forgot about this, but this was good. But it didn't chart. It didn't really do too much. But it was something that they might have liked as an artist. So let us know, who would you pick in a versus battle? Who has, do you think, the better hits out of 20 songs? T.I. or Lil Wayne? Not the most hits, because if we talk most hits, that's a different conversation. It's not about the most hits. It's about the better hits. So, yeah, hop in the comments right now and let us know if you going for T.I. or Lil Wayne. B. Shynin went for T.I. I'm going for Lil Wayne. Should he throw in something from, his earlier days? He was, 15, 14? That would be interesting as well. I'd be here for that. Throw a couple claxes in there. Da-da-da-da. Boom, boom, boom. Shake the table a little bit. Da-da-da-da. Shout out to Fo Rari. Fo Rari said Wayne, of course. Who else we got? Pick your side. Who you with? Let us know something, cousin. And then we're also, let's see. I just got one of our cousins qualified for the Ultimate Valentine's Day Experience on the text line. So The next hookup we got is for the Kansas Lotto. You want a $30 scratch ticket? Make sure y'all listen in.
Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Good morning, North KC. Welcome to the weekend. Yup, hustling and shining.
It's 740, high up 51. Currently, it is 44. The sun is trying to peek through at Swope Park.
Did they ever come out yesterday?
In some parts. If you squint your eyes a little bit.
Today's Soul Food Tour.
It was good.
It's going down there.
That was really good.
It's going down at KC Fire Bros. I've heard nothing but good things about them too, man. I know Hood Dude Food Reviews. He's been there recently. It's at 1419 East 55th Street, KC Mo, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Check out the $5 special, Buster, for the 33rd annual Soul Food Tour. Thank you to our friends at Brown and Crouppen for always holding us down for the Soul Food Tour, man. Kansas City Public Schools is asking for the community and their assistance to rename its new early childhood program, with submissions open until February 16th. The early childhood program at 35th and Park is relocating to the King Empowerment Center. That's a new school they're building right there on 41st in Indiana, with construction set to be completed by winter of 27. So this project is designed to enhance the educational environment for young learners in our area, aiming to reflect the mission and values of the school district.
That's what's up. I love that.
I know a lot of people have, some thoughts about this, including community activist Mr. Pat Clark. Shout out to him for always holding us down in KC. We'll see where this goes next week, D.
Yeah. Can't wait to hear about it. Now, go ahead.
You ready for some Bad Bunny?
Yeah, I need to learn. I think I know maybe 2 Bad Bunny songs that I've heard. I don't know them word for word, but I'm ready. Get my little dance steps going.
We're talking about the Super Bowl 60 halftime show. We're going to have a conversation about it right here on Hustle and Shine in the Morning at 7:52 on Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Hot 103 Jams.
That's my king right there. He need to do the Super Bowl halftime show. Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Good morning, KCK. Up, hustling and shining.
So you going for Troller of the Year. 751, high of 52, Curly's 45, slightly sunny skies at Hickman Mills Middle School.
Big game, Super Bowl Sunday this weekend, and it's different this year, y'all. I know.
Whoop-de-doo.
That's how you really feel.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
I saw somebody post something yesterday, Deona. It was like they posted a memory of them being at the Chiefs parade 6 years ago or something. It was like crazy. I'm up here drunk, was celebrating celebrating the win, celebrating the Super Bowl,
Right.
and now I don't even watch the games.
Life, life comes at you quick.
I said, what?
That's what we call it's no fun when the rabbit has the gun.
That's crazy.
Don't nobody want to watch this?
Wow.
You like football, so that makes sense for you. But I don't. We don't, and that's loyalty too. Like if your team not in it, you not in it. I think it's nothing wrong with it. Cause like, all right, I ain't got nothing to see here. We seeing Stephon Diggs and Cardi B every single night. Like we getting a taste of our own medicine. We seeing what Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift felt like to the world.
Well, while some people will be getting up and get some snacks during the halftime show, I feel like it's our responsibility to catch our cousins up on Bad Bunny and who he really is. So we're just gonna play 3 random songs and see if if we can get familiar with a little Bad Bunny. Okay. Yeah.
I can't groovy to
This
this.
was called MIA, or is it Mia? Might be Mia.
CC, yeah.
Of course, Drake is on this one.
Well, global superstar.
Look at you, Jeffin. Look at you. You get jiggy with this deed at halftime?
We ain't got no choice.
We ain't got no choice.
Yeah, that's when you got to make your own version. You got to add a little rock, biggity biggity bounce.
Mia. Okay.
Oh, it's Mia. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's Mia. I played that before though.
Okay. Oh,
All
you
right,
have. Oh,
let's go to another song and catch us up. This was called Titi Me Pregunta or Pregunto. Titi Me Pregunto.
You doing good.
Pregunto. Oh,
I like. Okay, I got a little bounce to it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't know if he's cussing or not because it's Spanish.
Well, that's how you evade the rules.
I'm assuming it's clean. Yeah.
Okay, I like that one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never heard that, but I like that. It got
Me
a little,
neither.
a little bounce to it.
Okay. All right. Last one. We need to catch our cousins up on the halftime show. This was called DTMF. That could mean a plethora of things.
Yeah. I
yeah.
like this. Ooh, it's swaggy.
Okay.
Hey. That's how I'm gonna be watching the game.
Where's your sombrero?
It's in the car. Oh.
What would you mix this with?
Some Beat King.
Twerk something. Twerk something. Okay, you like that one?
Yeah, I like this.
I like that one too. So look, cousins, you can get jiggy at the Super Bowl halftime show coming up this weekend.
I'm gonna say this too. I predict that Cardi B is gonna come out during his performance, and they have a song called "I Like It." That was a good song. I don't think it really did anything crazy on our side, but I think
talking about the oh yes it
I
did.
like
The
it
one
like
that
that.
Jay White did. Yes.
I don't. That's what I'm saying.
It went up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna come out and perform. So I think that's just part of the plan. So
Well, we'll see you Sunday. Don't forget to save Hustle and Shine some of them snacks. I know Velveeta and Rotel, they going up this weekend in Kansas City.
wish I had some stocks in it.
We're going to find out what we doing this weekend with Hustle and Shine in the streets, 809. Right here on Hustle and Shine in the morning, Kansas City's #1 for hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Hot with 03 Jams.
That was his I'm trying to avoid going to jail. Let
Redemption.
me be nice album after T.I. versus T.I.P. Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Good morning, Grandview. You up hustling and shining.
809 on your time. It's a high of 50. Currently it's 45. Sunny skies in Raytown.
D, let's hit the booth.
Oh, it's that time, huh?
Come on.
See, only if I had a little lighter to flicker it. I'm trying to get my Lil Wayne bag real quick. It's almost, well, it is the weekend, cousin. We got a full-on itinerary for you. Let's tap in.
Come on.
Get up and get out. It's a Friday. Check or deposit. You just got paid. Hustle, shine in the morning always. Have a good weekend. We'll talk Monday.
Yeah, ain't much going on, though, D.
Yeah,
for
not
real,
too
for
crazy.
real. Except tonight.
Yeah, but before tonight, the Soul Food Tour, of course, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Yeah.
At KC Fry Bros. That'll be going down, so make sure you pull up and get your meal deal. And then tonight, me and the big homie Brian B. Shynin, we will be side by side spinning at Aura 10 p.m. Aquarius season. Look, we've only DJed together once. This is the second time, and we never did an atmosphere like this. So I am excited, B.
Me too. The screens up there, Aura, boy. I ain't DJed in Aura since.
How long has it been? So this is the return of B. Shynin.
It is like, I want to say my late 20s.
Really?
Like 2013, 2014.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Stu Money. You up there? I need to get a little bit of that tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And big shout out to Get It as well. So yeah, pull
What's
up on us
Get It?
tonight.
Appreciate you, man. We go back to Empire Room, dog.
Yeah, classic, a real throwback. Then on tomorrow, I heard it's first Saturdays at Keystone. It's a free event. Shout out to Quez, 18th Divine Arts Festival. It's an artist vendor market. So make sure you stop by. I might stop by too and just check out some of the art and maybe purchase a couple pieces.
Then on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, after you go to church, by the way, go to church.
Please.
Then
pay your tithes and offering before you pay that bartender.
D, who you putting your money on? What your parlay is looking like?
Remind me, it's the Seahawks and the Patriots, right? I think that it's an obvious win that the Patriots are going to have just because of everything that's been going on.
Really? Okay.
I just, I'm not saying it's scripted. I'm just saying that's what I think it's going to go towards.
I'm going with the Patriots too. I think they're gonna win. Although my brain says Seahawks, my heart says Patriots.
Really?
So yeah, we'll see what it do.
Who got more of our people on the team?
Oh God,
that's normally what if I don't know. Nothing.
I know one former chief for the Seahawks is Jaron Reed. Okay. Patriots, I don't know if they got any former chief. Mike Vrabel, the coach, he used to play with the Chiefs.
That's what I meant.
Oh,
the cousins on the Facebook stream know what I'm talking about. But okay, good to know.
You probably, I don't know. It's kind of even, to be honest.
Okay, then a win is a win.
Yeah, it is. Whatever you do this weekend, me and D got one piece of advice for you.
Don't be an idiot. chat.
TMG. Morning Gossip. It's the Morning Gossip with Hustle and Shine on Hot 103 Jam.
8:24 on your time. It's a high of 51. Currently, it is 46 sunny skies at the T-Mobile Center. Christopher Reed, one half of the legendary hip-hop duo Kid and Play, is opening up about the health battle he recently endured.
Maybe over the last year or so, just started to feel a little bit more fatigued than before. And then when you feel like that shortness of breath, sleeping a lot more than normal. And I think sometimes you kind of just chalk it up to, I'm getting older, the road is harsh, doing the old kick step, you know what I mean?
And so he also shared with ABC News that he underwent a heart transplant after being diagnosed with congestive heart failure, and now it seems like he's recovering from that battle.
Scary, man. I know he's probably in his late 50s, maybe early 60s now. Mm-hmm. So, black man, we really should start probably, it should be a lifelong thing to make sure you check up on your health. But we're notoriously known for not doing that.
Yeah,
I hate that piece. Well, because we got so much going on sometimes. I know it's a lame duck excuse, but it's the reality for a lot of people. It's like it just gets lost in the shuffle with life. Yeah, and so and then being just a black man in general in this country ain't healthy for you at all. So
please go take.
I'm talking to myself too.
Yeah, go to your doctor's appointments. I get it. Nobody wants to make these appointments. Nobody wants to do these things. But my thought process is always you can catch it early. But when you catch things too late, that's a whole nother conversation. So do your due diligence and make sure that you are here for a very long, long time. Another news, Alabama lawmakers are pushing a new bill that could land parents in serious trouble if children smell like marijuana, even if the kids were not the ones smoking. Now, the bill would ban anyone from smoking or vaping marijuana in a car when a child is inside, which you shouldn't be doing anyways, but hey. Under the law, a child is anyone under 19 years of age. If police believe a child smells like marijuana, parents could be reported and charged. That charge could be a Class A misdemeanor.
Now, how many times have you been at a school or a function with some kids, and you get the walk by air?
It's a basketball game and y'all walking by like, what's going on?
Yeah, and then, look, sometimes, I ain't gonna say all the time, but sometimes it's either a big cousin, a big brother, or sometimes it's the parents doing that around the babies, around the kids. Y'all, them. Like, nobody ain't telling you can't smoke your weed, but damn it, not in front of the kids, dog.
Yeah. Lay off the weed, period. I don't like agreeing with Stephen A. Smith, but here we go.
This is not around the kids, dog. Have some discipline about yourself, man.
That's some decorum. That's the morning gossip on Hustle and Shine in the morning. Major shout out to my sister, Nurse Niche, holding it down. As always, appreciate you being in the town. Love you. And then also, Aquarius season. We got some birthday shout outs for you. That's my jam on deck.
Mr. Eric Weston, I appreciate you tapping in, man.
Right here, it's Hustle and Shine in the morning. Only on Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
Top 103 Jams.